Welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to be here with you. Today I'll be taking you through how I made these shoe sandals. So guys, let's enjoy this ride together, and I know that you'll be so much love it. So the details of this shoe will be shown to you in my next post. So are you ready, guys? So let's go there. Welcome to this masterclass, and today I'll be teaching you on how to make a shoe sandals. And from the intro video you just watched there, that's the sandal we'll be making, that's the shoe sandal we'll be making. And the process is what you're seeing right now. The first thing I had to do is to take my maxing tape. Remember, the first thing you have to do is to draft out your pattern, and that's what we're going to be doing. For every shoe you want to make, can I tell you the truth, you have to draft out a pattern, and your maxing tapes are very, very important. So the maxing tapes are, for those of us that have been watching my videos, I'm sure you're learning a lot from there, and you know that the first thing we do is to max our tape layers by layers. So we're laying them on one another from the beginning. So if you can see very well, you can see how I'm laying them gently, following each other. So you can see that the laying started from the beginning and is laying upon one another, and that's what you can see here in this video. So I'm trying to cover what you just need is the half part of this last, just dividing the last into two. So that's what I'm covering. So you can see the way I'm covering layer upon layer. So you can see that. So what I'm going to do after this, making sure that the maxing tape lays well on it. That's why you can see that I'm stretching them very well. So please follow what you see here so that you can get the same result. So what I'm going to do now is to just put my maxing tape at the middle. Now, putting the maxing tape at the middle is for the division whenever I want to divide this, or when I want to split this into the parts, so that it will not get scattered. So I do that to the back also. Please do that to the back also. I hope you can see this clearly. So do that to the back also. That will give you a good result. Okay, we can see that very well. So the next thing is just pick up your pencil. I'm picking up my pencil and start sketching. Remember that most times when I have to draw these shoes, make these shoes, I already have the pictures with me, maybe on my phone, or I already sketch it out somewhere. So, but the picture is on my phone already. So the first thing is for me to draw a line straight at the middle. Please make sure that the line is at the middle, a straight line at the middle of the shoe, so like dividing the last into two. So you do that also to the back. So the next thing look at is drawing out the shoe pattern. Now I'm going to draw it as what you can see here, drawing out what I can see on my phone. You can see there's a phone beside me there, so that's what I'm sketching out on the last. So someone may be asking, what measurement should I use for this? Now, please, most times there's no exact measurement, because every shoe at its own size. Like this, for instance, this mode is a size 40 mode. It's a size 40 mode. So what I'm doing there is just like sketching what I see on the shoe in the phone on my on the last. So as you can see, after sketching this out, the next thing I need to do was to cut it out. And that's what I'm doing, dividing it out. Now use your cutting blade. Now cut it out accordingly. Just please cut it out accordingly, and follow the lines which you drew out. I had to use a pen to draw out after using a pencil, so that a lot of people can see it clearly. So you can see clearly. So remember that I already have a picture of what I'm drawing, so I'm just doing this without having a prototype of what I'm drawing. So please, if in case you want to make yours, please make sure you have a prototype of what you want to do. So, and here at the bottom, I'm trying to cut this out so that I will place the excesses. The excess will be disposed. The excess of this the maxing tape will be disposed. Now, this cutting will enable me to bring out the drawing I already sketched on the last. So you will see how I'm going to bring this out now. So, and let's start bringing this out. So just make sure that you follow through with what you have. I'm trying to check around, maybe more very correct, though you should have done that before cutting out. So let's start cutting this out now, gently, with your maxing the cutting knife. Gently just start pulling them up, so that the maxing tape will not get scattered. So you can see the reason why I had to place a tape straight across before starting my sketching. Now this masking tape right now be gently removed from the last, be gently removed. Those of you that watch other videos of my video, if you have not watched the video, please go and watch the video and other videos of my pattern making and see how I draw out all this pattern. So can you see that we already place that last aside and get a paper board, maybe a cardboard, whatever you can, something that is firm a bit, and this is what I'll be using for this class, and I'm putting it on my my paper board now, because it's a masking tape. Definitely is going to stay on the paper. So what I'm doing there is to just make sure so that it will lay very well. Remember, there's a masking tape and these things are curved, so you just use your knife to cut it, but so that they cannot lay very well. You just need to just use it to cut so it very well. So once it lays, just make sure that your hands are, and the next thing I'm going to do is right now is to try to make sure everything is appropriate, and I use my pen to draw them out in case I have any place that has already been tampered with. So I just make sure that my pen straighten up that place. Then after that, drawing out all this around, please just make sure that you follow through what I'm explaining for you. Then I'm going to bring out my allowance. Please, for those of you that have watched the videos of what I'm making now, I'm not going to give you the measurement for the alarm, because I already told you that you can use the measurement of a half inch. So here, what I just did is pick up my tape and give it this an half inch allowance. So the allowance is what's going to go underneath the shoe when you're making it. So please give allowance at least a minimum of half inch, depending on how the allowance you want. So, but I would say people that it's more preferable for the allowance to be a bit more than for it to be very small. So then start cutting out your paper. Start cutting out from the line of what you sketched out from the line. So we're trying to split this out now. Let's start cutting together. Cutting this together. All right. So once I'm done with that, then the pattern splitting begins. So don't worry, I'm going to show you how I'm going to split out this pattern. Let me just cut out the excesses I feel that are there. Once I get this, then I'm going to split out. This pattern is a two-way pattern, so you're going to see in the next video. So just watch out for the next video that I'm going to be posting. Thank you.